Hi guys, so this is the new beast. This is the Honda CG125, out with the bicycles, in with the Honda. A load of crappy car parts I'm selling as well. Okay, so it might surprise some of you that I've gone down the motorbike route. Picked up this little Honda CG125, cheap little bike, £530. Tax is £19 a year. Insurance is quite expensive. I got the fast food delivery insurance on it, which you need if you're going to do Deliveroo, UberEats, whatever on a motorbike. You need that fast food insurance. That's like £1,500 a year. But I worked out, I'm doing more Uber these days. Like, Deliveroo's been bad the last few days. So they've made the zones bigger. So you're riding further, car, motorbike, bicycle, however you're doing it. You're riding further for less money, it seems. So why did I go for the motorbike option? I'm really trying to push forward with A, this YouTube channel, B, my second YouTube channel, and also, like, I'm a dad, got this whole house that I need to look after, got 3 dogs, two, one's mine, one's my son's, one's my ex-girlfriend, but that dog's here sometimes anyway, so 3 chaotic dogs. I've got about £2,000 worth of car parts I need to sell, and your energy's finite. I love doing Deliveroo on bicycle. It's literally my favourite option, especially in Northampton. Milton Keynes sucks on a bicycle, really. You can't compete with cars. Milton Keynes built for the car generation. Like, it's easy to park. Most of the restaurants have car parking right outside. It's not like that in Northampton. In Northampton, bicycle and scooter are king in Northampton because it's an old school town. It's quite hard to park. So the motorbike's good in Northampton, it's good in Milton Keynes. Bicycle wins in Northampton, but bicycle sucks in MK because you're just too slow. So I'm still going to do bicycle shifts, especially on Uber, because on Uber you can switch between bicycle and motorbike car quite easily. Deliveroo, like, you have to phone them, it's like a clunky process. Anyway, they're putting the fees down for Deliveroo, it seems. Northampton, the zone's got bigger, probably in square mileage, it's probably twice the size. And they're expecting people on bicycles to ride quite far. Previously, I was making like £1 per kilometre on average. That's dropped now. You're lucky to get 50 pence per kilometre, which isn't too bad. But I'm doing this full time now. I'm doing full-time drops, so the motorbike makes sense. So let me know your thoughts on that. That's a little Honda CG125. They're so fun, man. My last motorbike I had was a Yamaha R6. I'm not a particularly talented rider. That thing scared the bejesus out of me on the roads. I love the little CG125 because it's like an underpowered. It actually handles quite well. Milton Keynes is roundabout city, so it's fun throwing this little thing around the roundabouts. But it's slow that you're not getting yourself into trouble. I barely ever go above 45 miles an hour. It's not worth it. So I just keep under 45 miles. It's fun around the roundabouts. It's light, it's nippy. It's like, I've got a bike rack for my car. You can lift this thing up and put it on a motorbike carrier on the back. 115 kilograms, I think it weighs. So that's what I'm going for at the moment. I think anybody that's doing Deliveroo like full time these days, you really need to consider the scooter or maybe a car, because that's just what they're pushing now. Deliveroo is going to be, their goal is to, like, take over like the fast food delivery industry. So that means doing drops they want to basically cover like the majority of the population in the UK. The only way they can do that is by extending how large the zones are. And that's going to mean further and further drops. So I love the bicycle. Bicycle's good just for my mental health. It keeps me sane. It's one of the few things in life that keeps me sane. So I'm still definitely not going to cut the bicycle out entirely. But I'm pushing these 2 YouTube channels. I'm pushing everything else in my life, trying to clear all this clutter, get all this goddamn car parts sold, which I need to do. Got a car for sale as well. Anybody want to buy a white Unos Roadster, hit me up. It's £1,000, almost no rust. Whatever. Anyway, so that's what I'm going for the motorbike. Let me know what your thoughts. Anybody else out there doing on the motorbike or scooter? I'm still going to do the bicycle. Love bicycle anyway. So that's my thoughts for this video. Full-time Deliveroo. At the moment, Uber's paying insane amounts in Milton Keynes. Last night I made like £8 on one drop, and it was a super short drop as well. Like if for Deliveroo, that would have been like £3.90, but £8 on Uber. I think Uber are doing promotional stuff anyway at the moment, so there's a lot of money to be made on Uber. So if you're only a Deliveroo rider, consider the Uber. Have both. Have Stuart as well. I mean, I've given up on Stuart. My application's just in no man's land. I do Delivery as well, but that's just find Delivery a bit. Uber and Deliveroo are the 2 big ones. That's what I'm following anyway. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.